So this is the Darwin's theory. But the Darwin's theory is opposed by various philosophers, because this theory having few objections, this theory having few drawbacks or the demerits. So the demerits are the objection of the theory of natural selection. Inheritance of the small variations. Only the useful variations are selected by nature. Then how the small variations are observed in the organism during their inheritance? Okay. Then the second one is the vestigial organ. The vestigial organs are present in some animals. Why they are present in these organisms? If in the natural selection process the betterment of characteristics takes place, then these vestigial organs should be eliminated from that particular organism. Then causes, origin and inheritance of the variations. How the variations are caused? What is the origin of these variations and how they get inherited in the next generation? It is not explained by the Darwin. Degeneration of the organs. How few organs get degenerated, how the vestigial organs are formed. This is not explained by the Darwin. Okay. Then the development of the useful and harmful variations. How this theory fails to explain the causes of the useful and harmful variations in the particular organism. Discontinuous variations. This theory also fails to explain the discontinuous variations. How the discontinuous variations or the mutations are takes place. We know that mutation plays an important role in the process of natural selection or in the process of variation. Due to the mutation, there is a development of various variations, and Darwin cannot explain the discontinuous variation. He considered these discontinuous variation as the sport, then the arrival of the fittest. Darwin explained the survival of fittest, but in his theory, Darwin cannot explain the arrival of the fittest. Evolution of the terrestrial animals from the aquatic animals. Darwin failed to explain how the terrestrial animals are developed from the aquatic animals. He did not know how variations arise. Darwin completely unaware about the variations which arise. He could not clearly aware of the heredity principle. So the principles of heredity which comes after the Darwin, these principles of heredity cannot be explained by the Darwin. So on this basis, the Darwin's theory is failed to explain how the origin of new species takes place. This complete theory is not a fair theory. This theory gives us various guidelines for the next few theories. So Darwin's theory is important on his various conclusion and on his various observation, but this theory is not a fulfilled theory to explain the organic evolution. Now, the next theory, the theory of mutation, which is proposed by the Hugo de Varis. This is the third theory to explain the origin of the species. Mutations. This theory is completely based on mutation, and this theory is mainly proposed by a French biologist, and his name is Hugo de Varis. Sorry, Dutch botanist, his name is Hugo de Varis. Mutations are the sudden changes in the hereditary character of the organisms. This theory is based on the observation of Hugo de Varis on wild variety of the evening primrose on Elothera lamarckiana. He also of the objection found in the Darwin's theory. Darwin failed to explain the mutation, but Hugo de Varis explained the mutation. And according to Hugo de Varis, mutations are responsible for the origin of the new species. He mainly conducted his experiment on the evening primrose, that is the Elothera lamarckiana. Okay, so this theory is known as the appearance of the variations which named as the mutations. So continuous variation from one generation to next generation is not responsible for the formation of new species, but the discontinuous variations which are considered as mutations which appear suddenly in that organism are responsible to form a new species. The main features of the mutation theory: mutations, spores, or the discontinuous variation are the raw material for the evolution. No doubt, mutation is one of the factors in the evolutionary process, but mutation itself is not only factor which is helpful for the mutation. Mutation appears all of a sudden. They become operational immediately. Yes, this is one of the good facts. Mutation appears all of a sudden. Always, mutation is nothing but that is a sudden change in the genetic makeup of that organism, so they appears suddenly. The same type of mutation can appear in the number of individuals of the species. Mutations not appears in the large number of species, but the mutations takes place in few individuals of the species. Okay, so all mutations are inheritable. Maybe all mutations are inheritable. Mutations are always directionless because it means either gain or loss of any character. We cannot predict that this mutation is helpful and that mutation is not useful. So the mutations are always directionless. Few mutations gives beneficial character to that organism, but the few organism causes loss of the character in that organism. Useful variations are selected by nature. Lethal mutations are generally eliminated. Lethal mutation, that means such type of mutation due to which death of that organism is particularly occurred. Such types of mutations are considered as the lethal mutations. Mutations are recurring. Do that the same mutants appear again and again, thereby increasing the chance of the selection by nature. Okay, this is again one of the features of the mutation theory. Mutation provides the raw material for the organic evolution by which new species originated. They are inheritable changes and establish a new species. So these are the features of the theory, that is the Hugo de Paris theory. Next, we are going towards the new Darwinism or the modern synthetic theory of the evolution. My friends, this is the most accepted and this is the most important theory. This theory is nothing but this theory is the combination of Lamarck, Darwin and the Hugo de Paris. This is the combination. But in the presence of or in the light of genetics, because the law of Mendel are rediscovered, okay, and after that this theory is proposed. So the modification of Darwin's theory in the light of modern knowledge of genetic, population genetics and mutation. The basic concept of this theory is based on Dobbins-Henskei's book, that is the Genetic and Origin of the New Species, published in 1937. So remember the name of this book, that is the Genetics and the Origin of New Species. The term modern synthesis was coined by Julian Huxley in 1942. The theory, the new Darwinism or the modern synthetic theory is proposed by the various scientists. So the architecture of this theory are many scientists like the Dobbins-Henskei, then Mayer, then Huxley, then Simpson, then Stevens, then Fisher, then Halpern, and then Sewall Wright. All these scientists come together and in the light of genetics they remodify the Darwin's theory. So this theory is known as the new Darwinism. Okay. So in the new Darwinism we basically study the population genetics. In this theory geographical area at a particular time is known as population. That is called as the population. Okay. The characters of the population. In the population, all members shows the similar gene pool. All the members are of the same species. They show similar gene pool. They show interbreeding. So the interbreeding takes place in these organisms. They produces organisms which are similar with themselves. These are the character of any population. So when we think about the human population, that means all the human beings shows the same gene pool. There is interbreeding in between these organisms. Okay, so human beings interbreed with each other. They produces offspring which are similar to themselves. That means they having the common gene pool. Now the word comes, that is the gene pool. What is the gene pool? Gene pool is nothing but the sum total of genes with different alleles of an individual of the interbreeding population is called gene pool. Sum total of the genes. My friends, we know that we have the 46 number of chromosomes, that means the 23 pairs. On each chromosome there is a presence of gene. For each character there is a presence of 2 alleles. That means we have many characters, and to control these characters there is a presence of many genes. The sum total of gene in one organism is similar with the other organism. Suppose I have the millions of genes, 1 million genes, then my brother also having the 1 million genes, and the same genes we have. So all the individuals of the population have the same gene. So the sum total of genes of individual of a population is called gene pool. So gene pool is a most important character of any population. Okay. So while we study the population genetics, because in this neo-Darwinism we have to study the population genetics, because our population is considered as the Mendelian population, because we follow the law of Mendel's. So our population is known as Mendelian population. So before the neo-Darwinism, we should have the idea of the population genetics. So firstly, we should know about the gene pool. So simply, gene pool is the summation of all genes which are present in the individual of the population, that is known as gene pool. Second terminology, that is gene frequency. What is the gene frequency? Frequency in Marathi it is called as the Varivarita. Okay. The proportion of an allele in a gene pool as compared with the other allele at the same locus is called gene frequency. Okay. Suppose consider that in the population there is the presence of the different characters. Some characters are dominant characters, some characters are recessive characters. If any organism with dominant gene, he can show that character. But any organism with recessive gene, that animal cannot show the same character. Okay. Basic character, one character I will take. Rolling of tongue. For the rolling of tongue, so it is ability of organism to roll his tongue in the U direction. Okay. That is called as the rolling of tongue, like this. I can roll my tongue like a U shape. But few organisms can roll their tongue, and few organisms cannot roll their tongue in the same population. So I can roll my tongue, that means I have the dominant genes for the rolling of tongue. And if another individual who cannot roll his tongue, that means that person never have the dominant gene, the person having the recessive gene. But in the dominant and recessive condition, we know that for a single character there is the presence of 2 genes. Because one chromosome comes from our mother, one chromosome comes from our father. So there is the presence of mainly the 2 genes in any individual. Okay. So there are mainly the 3 conditions. I can roll my tongue. That means either I am homozygous dominant or heterozygous dominant. That means either from these 2 genes, 2 genes are dominant dominant and second one is recessive. In this condition also I can roll my tongue. If I cannot roll my tongue, that means the organism having the recessive gene. So we have to find what is the frequency of this dominant gene and the recessive gene in the population for the same character. That is called as gene frequency. So in the population genetics, the gene frequency is very important.